Have you ever wished that your phone numbers would format correctly and consistently when you entered them? So did we, and we did something about it. In our current release, when you click on Edit for an entry and click on a phone number box, we showed you a couple of pop-up boxes that flag this. But since we only show you those pop-ups once so they don't become annoying, we built this brief video to walk you through the details. But you know what? When you get right down to it, all you really need to do is come up to Preferences and make sure that the locale you selected here is where you live, and Maximizer will take care of the rest. To prove the point, we'll look at two examples. For the first one, let's pretend that you live somewhere in Canada or the United States and have set your preferences accordingly. If you want to record a North American phone number, all you have to do is enter the 10 digits here, tab out of the phone field, and voila, it is formatted. If you want to record an international phone number, all you have to do is put the plus sign followed by the country code, which for example is 44 for the UK, and then add in the rest of the number, which is our office in the UK. When you tab out, Maximizer formats them correctly like this. Then all I have to do is click Save, and I'm done. For our second example, let's pretend that you live in the UK and have correctly identified your locale here in your preferences. And let's pretend further that this is an entry here that actually lives in the UK. If you want to record a local number, such as for our Maximizer office in the UK, you start with a 0 and then enter the rest of the number. When you tab out, Maximizer automatically adjusts the format to what you would expect to see if you lived there. Just as a by-the-by, you will note that when we are in Canada or the US and entering that phone number, we do not use that 0. That is just something they do in the UK and other European countries. They also have different formats for cell phones. If you want to add an international number while you're in the UK, for example, for our Maximizer office in Vancouver, you would enter plus and then 1, which is the country code for Canada and or the US, and then the rest of the numbers. When you tab out, Maximizer offers up the correct format for that number. And what do you know? It's a format that even we would recognize if we were over there. I press Save to exit. Got the idea? Set your preferences for where you live and leave the rest to Maximizer. Bye for now.